on the afternoon already, and we're right on time. It probably fell a little some lightning this morning, but hey, that's done gone past. Nothing for the afternoon delay, so we're pretty well set to a lot of hours now, and no, we're gonna have these off and on days. When the schedule gets bumped a little bit, but hey, we do lost the morning show. This is the morning show, by the way, and we do this afternoon over with the night show later on this evening. Once I get Friday, um, just, I mean, this computer, not oh, that's 3 days away. Friday, which is 3 more days. And I told you I'm going to tell you the title of the show. Because it's going to be a big 3 hour show on Friday night. I mean, Friday's so packed on Friday. We will not be live streaming until Friday night. That's how packed Friday is. I mean, from the time I get up till I get back here. That's how packed my day is going to be on Friday. Already got my family stuff already from my family. That's already been done, so I want you to know that. And I mean, but this little antenna wire right here does, right here. It's a 25 foot span of an antenna wire. You put on your little radio, your little conventional analog radio, whatever kind of radio you got. And I'll turn this on for a second. She waits for me. Nothing else matters at all. That is from a station. That is coming from the station. It turns out we can hear it. That was coming from the station over in Yukon, near the Oklahoma City location. I think it's KK 103. Not KK 103. 109.9 The Twister. And downtown Oklahoma City is over 100-something miles from this location of this radio drive. And this is a 25-foot antenna whipcord that's on it. And 109 The Twister. I mean, no, the Twister has good songs as well. KCO does, and okay, I'm gonna take this off the antenna wire, and now this is local. Out City, by the way, and this is 96.5. They're pretty old fashioned station now. They play today and yesterday a little bit, along with their productions and stuff. And the bird early this morning. I think one of the birds was in jail for a while, and I think he's coming out. I think a couple of weeks or something like that. Around the 30th. I'm not going to talk about Burroughs brother or anything. He kind of mentioned that last week, not again. However, it's 3 days to my birthday, and Friday the 16th is my birthday, by the way. June 16th is. And we've been on for pretty actually over 2 minutes. And something went wrong somewhere. With the clock, actually, we're actually right on time, 5 minutes, and when this video ends, I will clamp stamp and pretty well. No, we've been on well over 2 hours of videoing, and when we get to the end of this video, which will be about another 54 minutes or so, it's gonna be over 2 hours and 15 minutes of 2 hours and 15 minutes of straight shot, the strings across the board, and we're 50. How to say 50. Pardon me. But we are technically 53 minutes away. About 53. Technically 53 minutes from the end of the show here. I mean, what happened? We were coming in from breakfast, and I was like, wham! Holy shit. Right here at our location, we had one Lakers lightning strike at 9 something this morning. I said, scrap it, we're not going. We're not going until after lunch. Because it was getting off and on scattered thunder showers and storms. It was down throughout the entire area. I said, I'm not going to try it. I'm not going to try it. That's why we're one show off today, because of the morning. Now that show will be rebroadcast later on this evening. As we're doing the morning show right now. This afternoon and tonight will be the night, okay? And that will start right directly after the next video that I watch. And I hope I don't screw up the timer on it, and have to figure out the time, 3 more days to my birthday, and happy birthday, David. He's 50 something years old now. I mean, he's probably a great uncle now, and probably uncle and great uncle several times by now. And I mean, he's in his 50s or 60s now. I mean, he's not that very much younger than what I am. I think he was born in 60. I'm not sure what year he was born, but he was born in 60 something. And now his sister was born in 67, Ellen, February of 67, and that was the year I came into town, and his sister was just a baby then, and his sister was just born at that time when I came into town, and we got approximately, we came on right about 2:39, something like 2:29 or so, and we'll be here till 3 to 3:28 to 29 or so, depending how far we go with the video here, and it looks like about 3:29. Let me go look at my email real quick. That may have gotten stamped. I'm looking for my email department, and that it comes in through. I don't know all my uh there it is left out. Came on at 2:29. I don't know why that the last show did not get printed. That's my YouTube channel. Let me go see what. Let me read what this other two says real quick. Once this is sent in, it probably gets sent in a second. I'm gonna look at this. I need to move that to my Norton and my and I know about the new website, knowing everything on GSN and everything, and I will look at GSN in a little while or something. I'm gonna put that in the Game Show Network spot, and I will look at the rest of this email stuff later. Not when I get time today later on this evening. I was looking at my email. I mean, like I had like 128 boxes of email there a little bit, and I had to kind of check them out. The one I don't not want, and just eat my best Halo. And we got till another almost 45 minutes, close to 45 minutes. And people were wondering if everyone's doing my rotation. I said, guys, give me time to think on that. I got pretty well past everything I could. And it just, I'm just I'm too bit more than what I've been 61. And I don't look like I'm 61. Not do I? No. We're going to be here for an hour, and our next show will be 2 hours tonight. And let's see if it's bright enough here. Yes, it's bright enough to block me. Okay, we're back. Okay, I thought when later she's going to let me have my money. And once this the money here, I get when it does get here, I'm gonna let Donna know that. And I got no word on the money yet, but it should be happening. But I want to take this little antenna. Now, right where the antenna is, at the end, at the bottom, about right down at the bottom, that's where the volume indicator is located at, and I can tell the sound up now. And why shut up? He's all there yelling at me again. I wish they would move him. Totally move his ass away from here. Because I do not need him to yell at me. I've been dang sick and tired of it. I hope they move him to like west side of the building. Whether or not they hear his ass all dang day long. I've been damn tired of it. They need to move him to west end to 17 or 18. Yeah, move to 17 or 18, one of the two. Most I think I'm getting in that good. Well, most of them they can get in that good and all that thing. I don't be that stupid, I'm not stupid, I know that. And no, I want to try to explain what this is. What this is. You're an elderly person like I am or whoever. You bent yourself a little bit the other way. You have a coat hanger, a clothes hanger. You put it on the floor. And you know what? Make sure you don't fall off. Make sure you don't fall off your bed. Okay, I can't get enough. Okay. This end of it right here. Right in clothes. And that's what this part does. And I mean, but then the live stream here for a minute, taking my pen out. And we're going to be live until 3:30. Almost 3:30. Or 3:29. And make sure you put your bell indicator. And I don't know what I'm doing here for a minute. This is live stream number 4 of our deal that we're doing. This is number 4, and 5 and 6 will be later on this evening. And no, everything looks good right now, and Murray has not been down here yet. Or whoever's supposed to be. Mary is going to take some time off. After this week, Mary's going to take some time off for about 10 days. And she'll be back on the 20, she said the 26th, I think. I think it's June 26th, I'm not sure. I think it's June 26th, she's supposed to be back. Monday the 26th. She'll be gone. Oh my God, she's going to be gone 10 days. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. She's gonna be gone pretty much all week. This is the week, I think. Cause this is the 5 there. I don't know. I think we got Anna this afternoon. I don't know if we got Anna this afternoon or what, but I'm not found out anything yet. But I supposed to got my afternoon pill this afternoon. I did get. Well, it's my open Dave's birthday that I think he's 50-something years old now, and me and him have been friends for 50-something years. 50, my God, 57 years now, and I mean, he was born originally in Chicago originally. His mom is from Kentucky, by the way. His mom's a Kentucky girl, and she got married to his dad, and they all went to Chicago, and they was born up there. Him and his brother was born in Chicago. So was a sister, so they all came flying down south, and got to meet David and his brother and his little sister. And at the time that his sister came down, she was, if I'm not mistaken, just being born then, and she was just a small baby, and I got to hold her a little bit. Well, that was 57 years. Now she's in her 50s and 60 something, I think. I don't know whether she's. Okay, look, get the calculator right now. She's now she's pretty 5 kids, all right, and she only had one child out now, was his David's niece. He has one niece by her and by his sister, and I think she's like 20 or 30 something years old now, or something like that. she's around her 30s now, and Ellen, her mom, was a very small child when they moved to Kentucky, and I'm talking about baby size. And I was only 5 years older than her, and no, there's no relationship or anything with her. Let's see what else. I can't remember how old my age, but me and they have been friends for 57 years. 57 years, y'all. Since 1967. Let's translate. Is that correct? 167. 56 years. I think that has been friends for 56 years. And his sister, who's 56 years old now, and his sister was very young when they moved down here. She was not even a year old yet, and she's 56 years old now, and I think she's got one grandchild, I think, by her daughter, I think. I'm not sure on that, but that's close. Yeah, 56 years. I've been dating for a long time. A full 5 decades and 6 years or something. This is my nephew, Terry. I want to tell you something about the actors between me and Terry. It's not family. It's like, okay, like this, we'll tie it up, like that. Terry, my mom's first grandchild, was born 9 months after I was. What? Yeah, Terry, he's already 60 years old. He's been my nephew for 60 years. He's the first one that made me uncle 60 years ago. And his sister came up in 1969. Then after 1969, there was no more. My mom didn't have no more grandkids for 20 something years. And I went, Mom, when's your next grandkids gonna be coming out? She said, I don't know. His mom, it's been over 20 something years since the last grandkid was born. Sure enough, her next grandchild. Well, actually, she had 19 well, at the time that she asked me, it was 10 years after her last grandkid was born. His mom, it's been 10 years since Tracy's been born. How many years is it going to take? Sure enough, on her 15th year after her granddaughter was born, Jonathan was born in 1984. 15 years later. That's the actual difference between Tracy and Jonathan. That's 15 years. I think that's correct. Jonathan is 30. How old is John? Okay. He's 39. What about 39? 54. Yeah, Jonathan's 15 years younger than Tracy. Yeah, Tracy's 15 years older than John. So it was 15 years between the last two batches of grandkids. Was 15 years. And then all of a sudden, wham, here comes the granddaughter again. Granddaughter number 2 from my mom, which is Angela. She's like 20 years younger than what Tracy is. Man, in fact, yesterday was Tracy's birthday. I gotta take that off. That birthday green, I forgot to take that birthday green off this morning, and it's Taco Tuesday. All right, where's the am? I forgot to push the right button. Well, no, it gets just kind of funny when you try to get through the first 25 minutes. You know, look at the post that you put out yesterday. And what's that birthday dream? I think I took the birthday dream out to my first niece yesterday. I took it out before I went to bed last night, so hey, read my post. Because this one for Friday night, and a lot of people have joined my conversation. I'm gonna read the comments here. See, my base Tracy will be joining us on Friday. Thank you, Nathan. 4 years old, man. 54, by the way. I know you can be there for the party. Just take me to say, listen, on my birthday, at a birthday party at Bellevue Avenue nursing facility, and that will be what time that be playing on Friday. That's why Friday's gonna be late because I'm gonna be at Bellevue Avenue nursing facility facility in El City for my birthday. See Lisa and her crew there and all that for that stuff. And I know that Lisa Phillips, I think she's the kitchen manager there. I think that's her manager there, and I think she's gonna be there for the party. Hello. And I hope everybody that does work with Bellevue in El City, they'll be there Friday afternoon. Friday, if it's Friday at lunch, it's my understanding right now. If it changes, I'll let you know later on this week. I'll tell you guys in the morning. Let you do a short stream live with you guys on Friday morning. Let you know what the schedule is. And then cut it. Immediately cut it. Don't time it though. But do a short stream. Let you know that we will not be on the rest of the day until Friday night. And that's what we will be doing. And we've been on for 28 minutes. And but I don't know. Mary's doing it now, or is it Anna? Anna Marie Cool. Um, and and okay, we're putting on a very tight schedule today. I mean, we've been on for 28 minutes, and guess what? Hey, I should be back by 3:15. At least 15 minutes of sleep. And I need to go. I don't know if I'll be this or not. I'll be back as quick as I can. It's hot. I mean, it's kind of hot. Hey, guess who's back? I'm back on running with macaroni. I already got my medication for the afternoon for now, and I will get my other 2 pills like you call them. I'm back, and we got better than 10 minutes, I think. Less than 10 minutes. 5 minutes. So, we're here, and I will send some love out to you guys below. And, I sent a whole bunch of things out to you. Okay, now who the heck is that? I don't know. What the heck? Well, we're going to be gone here in about another 25 minutes. I'm going to go and put my worker up here with me then. That way, it'll be easy to load up that way and I can get everything. Cool. I hate when I cannot pick things up. Hello. We're working on the line right now for my money, and it looks like it's going to be happening probably tomorrow. More than likely tomorrow. And it looks like it's going to be tomorrow, Thursday. I don't know for sure what day officially, but it's the next couple of days or so. And this is about a number 5 antenna. It uses those 6-inch ones I use to pick a radio producers for radio stations that's around or something. And we'll be online until we do go offline here later on this evening, and a little bit in about roughly 23 minutes from now. And Lisa knows I'm online because she says to be on about 2:30 or so. I said, okay, baby. We got about 23 minutes. And I gotta fix up my bill with everything. I mean, I'm so backed up on everything right now, I can't get everything straightened up yet. It takes a lot of check money to do that, and it was great, and I think it is great that GSN's got a new website out for their bills and everything, and they know how to do it. And let's see, we've been running straight through the last couple hours. I mean, last 2 hours of this past couple of days, and hey, what can I say? However, I want to tell you something. These last something hours, since about what? Well, just before lunch, that's when the last video started. I think it's going to be quite some time before I get online. And that was after the last show that I did. I was watching, and we'll be on for another 22 minutes and something. And it's been, now tonight's 2-hour show might have some NES on it, maybe we will. But that's why I'm putting this light down now, so when I get back here later on this evening, I won't have to worry about putting the light back up, and this is what the light, about CrossFit a little bit. And no, I got a lot of pig hair on. And another person, however, not so last night. I miss you being here. You know you are good at times. But hey, I trust you. If you knew I was Moses, you probably go, how the hell did you know Holly? Or last Holly interested before Green. Before Eileen took over, and Holly was the one that was there from 2020, so it's almost like 22, early 23. Well, early, late 21, early 22. Then she left, and bam, that was it. Oh, Polly joined me on Friday, on my birthday, and I was 61 years old on Friday. No, I'm not afraid of it online. I'm not, no, I'm afraid. I want you guys to know that. Why there's no mic? The microphone and the case are right here on the computer, and I don't have no microphone or anything like that right now. But probably will in the near future. I'll be able to talk to you live, a little loud or live without looking way up, and everything. Hopefully that happens soon. Am I still thinking about moving? I don't know right now. I mean, I'm so scared of arguing with my niece all the time. I don't want to do that. But it's my prerogative to go right if I want to move with Lisa. If Lisa's not going to let her move anymore. Hey, it's not my fault. I want to tell somebody something. It's not my fault that the wedding did not happen. It's only between me and my first niece right now. I wanted to get married to Lisa last year this time. And these places gave it. I didn't know what that happened. I wanted to get married to her. Look, I got a right to marry somebody if I want to. And I do. But my niece is the one that shot me down on that. My first niece is. I wanted to get married to her before I died. And this will not have happened. If I wanted to get married to Lisa last year, her being moved would not have happened. And see what I'm saying? When she moved last April, we should have gotten married a year before that. But my niece Tracy nailed it. And she leaves and I can't go. I wanted to move, yes. But when she came back, when she was moving back here in May, and it didn't happen, I just got my papers and I said, what the hell is going on? I didn't understand it shit. I don't mean to say shit in front of y'all. The ones that don't like words so much, or anything, but I gotta realize that my niece Tracy's gotta realize I got a life too. It was her grandmother, my mom, her granny, her little grandmother, her mom's mom, that wanted me to get married before I died. And that's what my mom told me to do 31 years ago. Tracy, it was your grandmother. It was your little grandmother that wanted me to get married before I died. And you shot me down last year. Watch my video tonight, Tracy. I can say. Tracy, you must realize that your mom's mother, your little grandmother, that you love so dearly, wanted me to get married, before I died. She wanted me to. 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 She And you shot my wedding last year. Okay, look, almost 15 minutes ago. I hated it when it was canceled. I hated it. Oh, no, it's still in the top joints right now. I don't know when it's going to happen. I don't know. I want it to happen, yes. Before I go. Hello. I'm okay, no, we're going to be on 25 minutes. We're going to be coming here about roughly 15 minutes from now, about 29 or so. We're going to, okay, there's 3 more days to my birthday. 3 more days, I'll be 61. I don't even look like that, I know. I don't even look like that. We're here, I might be a little age, who knows, something like that, but, no, some of my shapes didn't get shaped too good yesterday. Well, I just paid it little or one of the senior age. That was one that we do have. okay. Smelling goes along. Yeah, I'll be 61 years old on Friday. That's 3 more days. 3 more days. I'll be 61 years old. And that's when the top chat is. Um, when you're got a birthday coming, which I am, in about 3 days. Well, my oldest friend David, who's having a birthday today, he's 50-something years old, guys. He's, I think he was born in 63, I think. I'm not sure exactly what day he was born, but he was born on June 13th, and today's his birthday, and I think David was 8 years old at the time. So it may have been 1960. Kind of hard to guess on that. He was about 8 years old at the time I met him, and so you have 57 years, 50-something years. So his lady was probably about 58, probably. He was born like a couple years after I was. I think it was 1963, I think. 63 or 64 or something. I'm not sure it was 63 or 64. But he's not that, but it's about the same age as my nephew is. I'm trying to figure the age out. Hold on. I'll go to my old calendar here, calculator. 67. Like that. I'm trying to figure out numbers. Hold on. He was like, yeah, 56. Wait a minute. That cannot be right. Wait a minute. David was about 8 years old when I met him. And I was 5, so he's 3. No, wait a minute. David's not that old. 67, 8. I can't remember exactly how old David is. He was about 8 years old when I met him, so he may have been born in 61, 60-something years ago, something like that. I don't know exactly how old he is now, but he was born in 60-something. I don't know exactly what year he was born, but he was about 8 years old. I'm not sure when he was born, but his sister was born in 67, so she was about 5. She was just like a real just born, a baby, and when they found the apartment, the old place in 1968, I guess it was 68. When I first met him, so he probably was. It's hard for me to put the numbers exactly right, because he knows how old he is, and I probably looked out later on his birthday. And, David, he's been friends for a long time, already. I remember back in the early years before we graduated, we was having a snowball fight like you'll never believe. Actually, I remember one bill that I did once. This was what my room was having all that big snow in 1978, 77. I'm not sure what year this was, but I was coming out of the house with a big box about yay big, about 2 inches by about 3 inches by about 5 inches across, and I dumped the snow on his head. I will never forget the look on his face, like he's doing it. I'm going to kick. And that was 1977 or 78. We were celebrating our 10-year anniversary being friends. And we throwing snow at each other. I remember that day. I remember. We actually had snow up to our knees. Almost up to like a foot from being at our knees. We all going, ah! I put the snow right on his head. And we were best buddies throwing snowballs at each other than everybody in the world. Okay, we got 8 minutes. 8:05, practically about. Now it's 8 minutes now. We will be leaving in about 8 minutes, and I'm gonna get back to my little timer. Get down to my this was 30 minutes before we went. Timer, and it's going. And we're down for almost a whole hour, and we're just minutes away from ending the show. And we will see you this evening. I don't know how long the show will be before the show, but we'll be back after that. Those number show. And in fact, I'm gonna put this down for another time frame for. Let me put this up here before time goes away here. Number 27. Our 8 video games programming will be coming up here. Our 8th one. What time is left on the clock? That clock will end up with that kind of clock, and the next show will start after that. It'll be a very short version of it because we came on at probably the hour of 22 hours. And we'll be ending here very shortly in about roughly 6 minutes from now, and we'll be in right away. And we've got 2 hours and 49 minutes of shows here between the last 2 shows. The last 3 shows, was 2 hours and 2 hours and 55 minutes of programming like that went just like that. And my show was an hour and had also it was crazy. Then the show before me, then I was on the show that we followed, and nothing. Let's not get scrambled or chops up or anything. And we will be in this programming here in a little bit, and when it fits in, I'll end it, and we will see how long the last show will be, and I don't know how long. I think this show was over quite 2 hours long, and almost 2:55 or so, and I'll tell you something. We got 5 minutes there, and we'll be cutting offline here in just a little while. Thank the Lord that the storms did not. We supposed to have storms that supposed to brew up after 2 o'clock today, and they never did come up. They might do it before dinner time, but if they do it before dinner time, it would be kind of late. And I got everything. I got the walker here. The old stuff that I've been throwing myself away with me. And we'll be leaving here very shortly. Very shortly, yes, we'll leave airway here in about 4 minutes. And it's been a long, long day. Before we come online, one of our shows running, I'll put the TV over, and we will have NES for 2 hours. For 2 hours. We'll have NES games going on, and me and you talking, chatting each other, celebrating birthdays 3 days before, maybe a little bit. But hey, you guys are good. Whoever's leaving right now, see tonight. Look around. Just look for my Facebook. Just go to my channel right now. And see this video while I'm gone. That little bell indicator. Turn your bell indicator on and it will indicate you that I'm on. Okay? Okay, if Robert Morales is watching me, I think, hey, buddy, hello. I'm not sure he's at courtside or not, but I think I got something going on this month of June. And that is hot up in the desert. That way. And we got a couple of minutes. We got 2 minutes. Almost 2 minutes ago. And we're about ready to end the stream here in a little while. And very shortly, here in about 2 minutes. 2 more minutes. Right now, Liv's on the phone with the corporate. She's gonna get my money, and they'll send the check right away. But if they can fax it to us, I can get my approval of my money, and some more hearts. Hello. The face guy's not working right. There you go. Okay, we got it perfectly. Everything's working perfectly. We got 1 more minute to go, and I don't have to come up next to the swing. We're about ready to end the swing here in a little bit, and about 1 more minute. And And I gotta swing myself up a little bit for the girls down the dining room, but not going with neither one of them. But hey, they're sharp for the kids, particularly the one that you love. And that's my Lisa. And I love you. And you know I do. And I love you. Hey, let me know I can. Maybe when a live stream to you, please answer. I'll probably live chat today, probably later. From this point on, hey, guys, we're going to cut now. And I'll see you guys this evening. And bye-bye for now. See you later. Have a good day.